welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry it has been a while since you guys saw a video from me. My last video was my March fragrance picks where I showed you guys the fragrances that I was going to be wearing for the month of March, and I had filmed maybe like 3 or 4 videos that day, but I did not like the quality and how they came out, so I opted to not upload the rest, and I'm just getting some time to film now. So I'm going to be filming my April fragrance picks, and hopefully I will be in the mood after I film this one to film how I felt about the March picks, because I really do want to get into how the month of March went fragrance wise, and also catch up with you guys. So I don't have my handy dandy box today, so I'm just going to be picking stuff up and showing you guys as you go along. As usual, I have picked out 5 full-size fragrance mists along with a moisturizer. However, this month, because of the changing weather, it is extremely hot. Don't mind this hairstyle. I'm going to wash my hair as soon as I'm finished with this video, but it is very hot these days. Like, yes, it's summering out there, and it's after spring, so that's understandable. So yeah, let's dive into the products. So the first one I have is Waikiki Beach Coconut, and I got this during the winter semi-annual sale. This is the 2024, I believe, packaging, and I picked it up. I really like this packaging. They did bring this one back this year, but I like this one a little bit more, the packaging at least, than the new one. So here it is. It is Waikiki Beach Coconut, as I mentioned, and the fragrance notes are tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun bleached woods. And I definitely get the coconut and sea breeze like scent from this one. I am so in love with it, and yeah, I can't wait to be using this on a consistent basis. I might empty this one. I'm joking. I think I have a dent about here, so I'm sure I'm not going to be able to finish it by the end of this month. And next is Malibu Heat. This was a Billy's Bringbacks during the winter semi-annual sale, and I used to use this when I was a teenager, I believe. Back in the day I had the lotion, and then it went away and I just never found it, and I didn't know that Bath and Body Works retire their fragrances so often back then. So when I got back into it and I learned that, I was really sad, but they brought it back for a semi-annual sale, and I did pick up the set. So this is the mist. The fragrance notes on this is juicy pineapples, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut milk, and sunny musk. Now, does this smell like the Malibu Heat that I remembered? No. This one smells a lot more perfumey than the original Malibu Heat, both in the body cream which I purchased and in the fine fragrance mist. But it still has enough of that scent DNA to satisfy the urge that I had. So I do like it, and I will be getting some good use out of this one this April. And next is something that I need to get into, and this is Loyal to You. So this is one of the everyday luxuries that came out back in January. I did mention that I was going to purchase them and make a video on them. However, from the January drop I only got 2. I'm going to do a video on them probably today, like I said, if I'm still in the mood. But from the January drop I only got 2. Only 2 interested me from it, and this was one. As you can see, I do have a dent in it because I have used it and I love it, and I think that the citrusiness in it, even though it does have a gourmand note, would be perfect for the weather getting warm now. It's a great office scent because I have worn this to work, and it is a compliment getter, and it does not, you know, make anyone uncomfortable sinus wise. The fragrance notes on this one are sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. Yeah, and it smells really really sweet, really really fun. So this one is on the agenda. And next I have one that you guys would not have seen before in my collection, and that's because it is fairly new. I don't remember what sale I got this one on. More than likely it would have been one in February. Yes, I broke my no buy. You will be seeing more stuff. So I got Perfect in Pink. I did not plan to get Perfect in Pink, but I did want Sweetheart Cherry, and during that sale I waited until the end of the day because I was not going to purchase anything. And then by the time, I was given the go ahead that it's fine to purchase it. Sweetheart Cherry was out and this was the only one they had left. And reviews did say that they have some similarities. The fragrance notes on this is vibrant cherries, pink camellia, whipped almond creme. Now they say that pink camellias are fragranceless flowers, but I do get a lot of florals from this. More so than the vibrant cherries. You get the cherry more after you spray it on and it has dried down. Does it resemble Sweetheart Cherry? I'm not sure because I don't have Sweetheart Cherry, but it does resemble a less deep version of Oh Cherry, which I did declutter and give to my mom because they smell too similar, and this one is a little bit brighter, which is what I like, so I kept this one and decluttered Oh Cherry. Next I have Sea Island Shore, which is yet another Billy's Bringbacks from the winter semi-annual sale. This one is a completely new one for me and I really do like it. I have a pretty decent dent in this one. I can't tell you guys exactly where it is because of the metallic nature of the bottle, but it has a very fresh, clean house vibe to it, which I feel like will really cool you down in the warmer months. So I'm grabbing this one today. And in terms of moisturizers, as I mentioned, I think in this clip that I'm working with two this month. The first one is the Malibu Heat body cream, and that is because I reached for it the other day and I didn't like how it looked coming out of the tube. Based on the smell and the fact that I'm shaking it and it doesn't sound separated, I'm not gonna say that it has gone bad. I got this in January, I believe. Ordered it at the end of December and got it in January. So I would really hate if it's getting bad, but because I don't want to risk it, I'm going to be using up the cream this month. And I will also be reaching for the Waikiki Beach Coconut Body Butter. I got this during the moisturizer sale that they had. So yeah, and as you can see, it is in the newer packaging. The ring light is causing it to not focus, but this is the new packaging. Look at these compared. Yeah, this one is definitely more fun, more vibrant, so I prefer this to this. But this one smells exactly like the spray, so I can't wait to layer these together. I also do plan to layer Malibu Heat with it, even though I do have the lotion for Malibu Heat, but the coconut note in Malibu Heat is not really that obvious, so I feel like this will bring the coconut note out of it more. And another surprise combo would be Sea Island Shore and Waikiki Beach Coconut, because this is a freshie. This has they don't share any notes really, outside of this one says saltwater breezes and this one says ocean musk, but I believe that these two would layer together perfectly, so I plan to be using them together. as well as we using these two together, just because I believe that Malibu Heat can give this the brightness that I really wanted from it. But yeah, that is it for my videos today, guys. Comment down below and let me know the fragrances that you guys will be using for the month of April and what you feel about these. And until next time, bye.